Well, go on. So I've been seeing this floating around. Bill Gates will use microchip implants to fight coronavirus. Um, do I believe it? Yes, I do. Is it true? I don't know. It could be false. But all my life, I've been hearing about, microchips that will be implemented somewhere in the future, through the Christian Bible, other books of prophecy and religious sects and stuff like that, Rastafarians. We've heard them. But I just find it odd that Bill Gates, let's think here. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is one of those guys who support depopulation. So why would people who want to depopulate an area try to save lives? It's not making sense. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. But some things just don't make sense. Anyway, I'm not going to read all of this. I just want to get straight to it. It says here that Gates was responding to a question on how business will be able to operate while maintaining social distancing and said that, open quote, eventually we will have some digital certificates to show who has recovered or been tested recently, or when we have a vaccine, who has received it. Close quote. The digital certificates Gates was referring to are human implantable quantum dot tattoos that researchers at MIT and Rice University are working on as a way to hold vaccination records. It was last year in December when scientists from the two universities revealed that they were working on these quantum dot tattoos after Bill Gates approached them about solving the problem of identifying those who have not been vaccinated. That sounds like they're trying to make this mandatory. But let's continue. The quantum dot tattoos involve applying dissolvable sugar-based microneedles that contain a vaccine and fluorescent copper-based quantum dots embedded inside biocompatible micron-scale capsules. After the microneedles dissolve under the skin, they leave the encapsulated quantum dots, whose pattern can be read to identify the vaccine that was administered. The quantum dot tattoos will likely be supplemented with Bill Gates' other undertaking called ID 2020, which is an ambitious project by Microsoft to solve the problem of over 1 billion people who live without an officially recognized identity. Why is that his problem? Bill Gates makes softwares. Why is he dipping his nose into other shit? Anyway, ID 2020 is solving this through digital identity. Currently, the most feasible way of implementing digital identity is either through smartphones or RFID microchip implants. How often have we heard of RFID implants? Let's continue. The latter will be Gates' likely approach, not only because of feasibility and sustainability, but also because for over 6 years, the Gates Foundation has been funding another project that incorporates human implantable microchip implants. This project, also spearheaded by MIT, is a birth control microchip implant that will allow women to control contraceptive hormones in their bodies. Now, you guys can go read that for yourselves. So this is what's floating out there. Let's see what else is out there, shall we? What's wrong with my phone here? Well, Reuters are saying it's a false claim. False claim: Bill Gates planning to use microchip implants to fight coronavirus. Okay. So it might be true, it might be false, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen sometime. And I just never bought this whole coronavirus thing. I mean, it might be a virus that's actually killing people, but I don't believe the hype. I do not trust government officials, and I don't trust these elitists. There's always an agenda. This is one of the reasons I keep telling you guys that freedom is an illusion. We're not free. Just look at it. What were you doing? What were you doing pre-COVID-19? You were doing what you wanted to do for the most part. And then all of a sudden, this virus comes and they shut down not a store, not a city, not a town, not a country, but the whole world. That just goes to show you that somebody else is controlling your life. You are not free. Somebody is out there, or a group of people that you don't know, who will shut down the airports, the stores and everything, shut down bridges, everything, shut down your life. So it leaves you to think, are you really in control of your life? Are you really free? Think about it. Somebody shut down your life. So this implant thing, it's not far-fetched. It really isn't. I was looking at Ken Shamrock. He said something about it. Where is it? Let's see what Ken Shamrock was saying. For you guys who are young, Ken Shamrock is a wrestling legend. He was one of my favorites. Let's see what he tweeted. Ken Shamrock tweeted, Bill Gates is saying he is working on a vaccine for the virus that would take an implant chip to fight the virus. Me personally would never put a chip in my body. It goes against my beliefs. Well, let's see. Let's see, shall we? Let's see what's going to happen. Let's look at this false claim here. A viral claim on social media says Bill Gates is planning. Okay, we know that. Okay. Anyway, that's it from me, yo. Peace, I'm out.